Running Gala nodes keeps getting more and more complicated as the nodes start doing more and more work. Additionally, the days of running a Gala node only 6 hours a day are over. Most Gala nodes need to be run 24/7, or pretty close to it, in order to get your full distribution. As such, getting your nodes up and running, and more importantly, keeping them running, is a lot more challenging than it used to be. For example, Gala film nodes now require certain TCP ports to be open. This can be a real pain if you're trying to run the node on your home computer. Of course, running your nodes on a VPS is always an option, and most VPS providers have the ports needed for running a Gala film node open, but no guarantees. Lately, however, some new issues with running nodes on a VPS have started to pop up. As the nodes start doing more and more work, your chosen VPS instance may not be able to handle it. A lot of people, including myself, have gotten emails from VPS providers saying that their nodes are using too much bandwidth. Recently, I even received a notice of using too much CPU power. Fortunately, there is another option. You can have NerdNode run your nodes for you. They make it easy. You don't need to monitor Gala for required node updates. NerdNode keeps all the nodes up to date for you. And you don't need to worry about uptime. They guarantee uptime. NerdNode will even reimburse you if you don't get your full distribution due to node uptime issues. Basically, you can just sign up for running your nodes on NerdNode and then forget it. No more node worries. It's super quick and easy to get a new account with NerdNode. But how quick? And how easy? Well, let's do it and find out. Already know about NerdNode? Rather run nodes yourself? Well, still be sure to stick around until the end of this video, where we'll talk about some cool new stuff coming soon from the NerdNode team. You don't want to miss it. So Gala did something kind of weird lately. They did a sort of stock split, so to speak, on Townstar nodes. Thus, for many people, they now have 10 times as many Townstar nodes as they used to, or Common Ground World nodes as they're now called. Given that, let's set up a NerdNode account to run not just one node, but 5 nodes. We'll have NerdNode run 5 Common Ground World nodes for us. But before we get started, let's make sure we save you some money. We'll use the coupon code GALANODEGUIDE, all one word, on the NerdNode site in order to save $10. Okay, it's time to get set up with NerdNode. I'm going to do this with you in real time with no edits. Well, other than to remove my personal information, of course. You ready? Let's go. So first on the NerdNode site, click on Sign Up. We're going to go with Common Ground World nodes. As I said earlier, we're going to go with 5 of them. Apply the coupon code GALANODEGUIDE, all one word. There's our $10 off. Proceed to checkout. Email address. We can skip this stuff because it's optional. Billing details, obviously need that. Payment details. Obviously, I'm using a password manager, so this kind of helps speed things up slightly. All right, everything looks good. I agree to the terms of service. Pay and subscribe. All right, now we just need our API key. So we go over to the Gala node dashboard, copy our API key, paste it in here, and submit. Let's try again. Submit. All right, there we go. 1 minute and 43 seconds. Not bad. So yeah, that was quick and easy. I mean, come on. Where else can you set up 5 nodes in less than 2 minutes? Okay, here's the email saying the subscription is active. And it says here, we will get your node running by 1800 UTC to meet the current day's earnings cycle minimums. But I'm guessing it'll probably be a lot sooner than that. Sure enough, here we are on the Gala node dashboard, less than 15 minutes later, and here's all of our new Townstar nodes, all green and ready to go. Note that if you already had these nodes running somewhere else, you can wait to disable them until the next day. Running too many nodes is fine. The extras just run in this orange standby mode until they're needed. So you can wait until the new nodes are running before disabling the old ones. If you're interested in signing up for Nerd Node, remember to use the coupon code GALANODEGUIDE so you can save $10. Heard all this before? Well, let's talk about something new. First, Nerd Node is expanding to not just run Gala nodes, but over 40 new node types by the end of this year. Thus, you can get as many different types of nodes as you want without worrying about having the technical expertise to run them. But even cooler than that, the Nerd Node team is launching the Deep Network. The Deep Network will be a truly decentralized node hosting infrastructure with special secure hardware node boxes running all around the world. In fact, you can run one yourself. Just plug it in and start earning rewards. I'll be doing a deep dive on the Deep Network when it officially launches on August 19th. So be sure to come back then. And if you just can't wait, use the link in the description of this video to start checking out the Deep Network now. Personally, I've been super excited for years about the idea of the Deep Network. Now that it's almost here and finally out of stealth mode, I can't wait to tell you about it. Please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here on the 19th to talk all about Deep.